Hey everybody, it's Laura. Welcome back to Atomic News TV. And I am in the car and I am not even driving. Surprise! Live stream. I did not plan on doing this live stream, but we have somewhere to go. The entire Atomic family is here. Mick and the Atomic kids are in the back there. And so I wanted to just, since I have hands free and I can do something, why not talk to you guys, right? And so this is kind of like a continuation of yesterday's live stream, because you guys, we're not talking about it. Why are we not talking about this in the news still? The migrants that are coming over the border are still sick, and they're still causing outbreaks of mumps, chicken pox, etc.
Typhus.
Yeah, you know about typhus. I did a video on typhus. That's Los Angeles. Los Angeles is just gross. They're typhus central. But you guys, quarantines are still happening at migrant detention centers, and they're going to continue because all these migrants that are coming in are not properly vaccinated. Sorry if my camera keeps moving. You guys, in the city of Rockford is one big effing pothole. So if my camera jolts, I'll try and fix it as best I can. I apologize. So who's here in the house right now? I saw some people jump in. I'm trying to see. Me. There we go. Okay. Hey Margot, how's it going? But you guys, there are privately run detention centers, which I guess I really didn't think about. Hello, Atomic News. Let's use a brain cell. But they're affected, and you're laughing at me. Mr. Atomic's totally laughing at me. But their reports are not included in what you're seeing when you see reports about sick migrants. Okay, the privately run facilities are reported completely separate. So what you're seeing in the news as far as how many cases of mumps, how many cases of measles, chicken pox, whatever, it's not the true and correct number because they're not including the privately run facilities in those numbers. Nice, huh? Isn't that nice? You guys, in early January, and I reported this, there was an outbreak of mumps in general over the whole migrant community. But a privately run facility called Pine Prairie Processing Center was really affected by it. Sorry, I keep fixing my camera, but we keep hitting potholes. And hundreds of detainees were on lockdown. The facility was on lockdown, quarantine, because they were not sure about the transfer of cooties. All right. All of the asylum seekers there that were being held, all their hearings had to be done either by phone or by video because they couldn't do it in person and possibly take the chance of infecting somebody. And then you guys, here's a reality check for you guys. As of March 6th, there are over 50,000 immigrants in ICE detention centers right now, okay?
76,000.
Mr. Atomic goes, 76,000. There's a lot, okay? We don't have enough room for that. We just don't. And they just keep coming, and they keep coming, and they're sick, okay? They're not properly vaccinated. We have enough of our own sick people here in this country that we don't even take care of. And now these people that are coming in with all these diseases are getting the golden ticket and getting all this medical treatment completely for free. And then there's Americans here that have, like us, we have like a $5,000 deductible. Okay, he's telling me 6. Okay. Mr. Atomic likes to correct me, smarty pants. $6,000 deductible, okay? If I get sick, which we all know I'm always sick. Shut up. I have to pay through my nose, okay? But yet these jackasses can walk over the border and get it all for free. And I mean, that makes me so mad, and it should make you mad too, okay? It sounds juvenile to say, but it's not fair. I mean, that's the best way to put it. I need to like look here. Hi, you can see my eyes now. Hey, Melinda, how's it going? I'm trying to see things here. Douglas, welcome. Hi, Margot. Hi, oh, my kid isn't here. Hi, Sherry, how's it going? So it's difficult to keep order of all these detained, sick. Hold on. I just lost my live stream. How crazy is that? Are we back? Can anybody see me? Lainey, can you see me? Can you log in and see me? Well, one of my atomic kids needs to log in and let me know if I'm still here. Okay, good. All right. Somebody says yes. Okay. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it's like, bye. I must have hit the magic pothole and it just went, boop, see ya. But I'm glad to be back. But anyway, what I was saying, it's difficult to keep order in these facilities and keep control because they often have to be transferred around to make room for others. They have to be moved. And if you're sick or potentially sick, they've still got to move you. So you could be not necessarily showing symptoms yet, but sick and being transferred all around the country and then giving your cooties to everybody. That's essentially what's happening. You guys, as of March 7th, 2,287 detainees are around the country, okay? And when I say detainees, I'm talking about illegal immigrant detainees. So the outbreak of illness is still there. It's still not under control, okay? In Pine Prairie, the staff is often at odds apparently with the warden because the warden is not following proper protocol there. The warden decided not to quarantine 40 new arrivals recently. He said, I don't know if it's a he or she, couldn't quarantine because of possible transfers. If they quarantined them, they couldn't be moved and couldn't make their hearings. Okay, I understand that we want them to make their hearings. We want them to get denied their asylum and get the F out of here. But we also don't need to make everybody sick. So there needs to be some sort of proper protocol followed when something like this happens. On February 21st, ICE requested Pine Prairie to clear a detainee quarantined for chickenpox and mumps, calling him a high-profile removal, and he was scheduled for deportation. Okay, so ICE wanted him out of there anyway. Okay, so obviously he was somebody we wanted out of this country, but he was under quarantine for multiple illnesses that are highly contagious. So what do we do in that instance? I mean, obviously we just get them out of there, but then we take the chance of infecting and getting other people sick. Now just think about, the zombie apocalypse, okay, just as an example, and how fast things like that can spread. Like, just let that go through your brain for a minute and think about the web of infection, okay? These people can still get us sick, because all it takes is one ICE officer or one detention officer, security, somebody to be infected, and then they go home and infect their family, and then because they don't know it, they infect their friends, their coworkers, their, the kids at school, etc., etc. It's a contagion, okay? But ICE wanted this guy to travel anyway. Just so you guys know, since October, there are 186 cases of mumps in Texas detention centers for migrants. And in Colorado, 357 have been quarantined. And because of that, a bunch of their hearings have been canceled until we know whether or not they're well enough to be appear, basically. So this is still a problem, you guys. And I wanted to take a quick moment, live stream real quick, talk about it, because we're not talking enough about it. Things go silent in the media. Like, all of a sudden it's big, it's the news. And then there's the next big thing. And then they forget about what happened before. But what happened before is still happening. and nobody's talking about it. So this is an example of, hi, Mr. Atomic is trying to pass somebody. He's trying to kill us all. Don't hit the potholes. We'll never come out of them. So you guys, when we talk about things on my channel, if something's over and done with, I'll tell you it's over and done with. But I'll tell you right now, this whole illness thing, the whole chicken pox, measles, mumps, all these illnesses that they're bringing over, it's not over. It's not going to be over until this mass migration stops. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. It's not stopping. And you guys have seen it on my channel. I've shown you footage. You guys have seen them in El Paso. I share the footage of Anthony. I share the footage of United Constitutional Patriots. I share the footage of Patriot Movement AZ, Paloma for Trump. I mean, the list goes on. I share their footage because you guys need to know what is happening, what's coming over the border. Something I can't physically show you is cooties, okay? Cooties happen. Hashtag cooties happen. I can only talk to you and tell you what's going and tell you what's up. 14 people in here. Thank you guys for being here. I know it was kind of a surprise thing and I didn't plan on doing it. I appreciate all of you that come in here, and I'm going to be posting a video probably later tonight regarding AOC. If any of you guys like following, all of her bullshit, I'm going to post a video later on that, requested by my daddy. He wants me to nail her and rip her a new one, and so, I'm going to do it. So stay tuned for that one, and until next time, you guys,